The cost or price of fencing a chicken farm. How much money do I need to fence my chicken farm? And why should I fence my chicken farm? So what are the benefits of fencing a chicken farm? In this video, we are going to share our experience fencing our chicken farm and why did we choose to fence our chicken farm, plus the cost we incurred fencing our chicken farm. Starting with the why. We are choosing to fence our chicken farm because we want to practice free range. And why free range? Soon or later, we are going to discuss why we think free range is one of the best practices to do. But what if my land or plot is not big enough for me to practice free range? We have come up with a machine or design that will help one enjoy the benefits of free range on a small plot. This machine is here to reduce the cost of feed and hence maximizing the profit. It is going to be manually operated and built from locally available materials and therefore cheap for any farmer out there. Don't miss by subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you are always reminded each time we upload a new video. Once again, if you have a small plot of land and you are practicing chicken farming, don't feel left out. This machine will be able to help you enjoy most of the benefits of free range. After installing a fence, we have been able to free range all our 500 chicken. But remember, one of our main objectives is to maximize profit. And we say profit is equal to output minus input. But fencing is an extra input. So, do we stand a risk of minimizing our profit? It is a no. Think about having an extra input to have a big output. The overall profit or difference will be maximum. And this is how we plan to do it. Our poultry house is standing on a plot of 140 feet by 140 feet. Then our chicken house is 70 feet by 20 feet. And for us, the capacity of this chicken house is 1,000 chicken. So here is our idea. The remaining plot is going to be for free range. And having this setup in place, we idealize to occupy this land or plot with over 2,000 birds. Stick around and see how we do it. Probably you can also adopt the same practice. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get reminded each time we upload a new video. But how much did we spend to fence our chicken farm? We feel this is one of the cheapest fences that you can afford. The fence is 180 centimeters tall and 70 feet in length. So for better calculation, we have considered only this portion where we used a chicken mesh and timber offcuts alone. And we feel you can install this type of fence the whole length of your chicken farm. However, we have considered another fence type which we are going to be discussing in one of our next videos. And we feel this is also affordable but a bit expensive compared to this other one of a chicken mesh and timber offcuts alone. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss when we upload that video. In this video, we have considered only this fence type, and you can choose to have this fence type throughout the whole length of your chicken farm. And in total, you need around only $50 to have this fence installed. This is around 180,000 Ugandan shillings, our local currency. This does not include the labor because we did it ourselves, and we feel you can also do it by yourself. And this is what you need to install it by yourself. We used nails of around $6. Then we used 10 poles of around $13. However, some of us have forests, so we can have these poles for free. Then we used a chicken mesh of around $12. And this is what we do. After installing the poles, we attach the chicken mesh first. We use timber offcuts also that approximate around $13 also. As you can see, we put the timber offcuts after the chicken mesh. This is all that you need to install such a fence type. This is important also. The space between the poles is 8 feet. And the total cost of installing such a fence is $46 alone. Meaning that we used $46 to install a fence of 70 feet. What if I need fence around 200 feet in length? How much money am I going to use? Using simple mathematics, you get 46 divided by 70 times 200 and you get $130. And so you need around $130 to fence 200 feet length. So using the same simple equation, you can calculate the total cost of fencing the length of your chicken farm. But if you find it challenging, let us know of the length of your chicken farm in the comment section, and we calculate for you the total cost of fencing your farm using this fence type. This is it for this topic, but stay tuned so that you don't miss the following. We are going to be sharing our experience free ranging our chicken, and the reason why we think free range is one of the best practices to do. Don't miss this machine that we are designing also to help one enjoy the benefits of free range on a small plot. The design is finished, but now remaining is the fabrication. Stay tuned so that you don't miss. And this design is inspired by this system that helps us ride a bicycle. This design is intended to reduce the cost of feed and hence maximizing the profit. It is going to be built from locally available materials and therefore cheap, meaning that it is going to be affordable to any end users. And in a few days, we are going to be discussing how we come up with this design, how we fabricate it, how we use it, and why you need it. And most probably, how you can make it by yourself. Don't miss this also. And in this video, we shall be discussing the other type of the fence that we installed on our chicken farm. We shall discuss the cost and how you can install it by yourself. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you are always among the first people to know each time we upload a new video.